I'm gonna do a 30-minute clean with me, 30-minute kitchen body doubling. So I have a kid's birthday party coming up and I really want to do like decorations and clean the living room and put out toys and blah 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 blah, but like it's still 4 days away and I'm overwhelmed, and I thought to myself, what can I do that will give me the most like visible result, right? Like if I spend 30 minutes in my living room picking up toys and like fluffing pillows and vacuuming couch, like I'm gonna feel super great because that's what I want, but that's not gonna look like, if I have all of this, it's still gonna look like I didn't do much. So I'm gonna suck it up and spend 30 minutes in here, because I mean, what's the point of vacuuming the floor and if I walk in this and I'm still gonna feel like overwhelmed? So anyways, that's my thought process. My game plan right now is 30 minutes, get the machines working. So I'm gonna unload dishwasher, get those going, try to fill it up so I can start it, and then put away stuff. I kind of do like the Casey Davis 5 things that belong, things that don't belong, trash, clothes, dishes. So get dishes going, maybe take out trash, get all the trash out, put stuff away that has a place in here. I don't want to keep moving to a different area because I'll get distracted. And then like final, like do the stuff that I need to take someplace else. Okay, that's all. 30 minutes. Let's see what we can do. Just gonna suck it up. Why do these not fit? I think I'm at the point that I need one of those like water bottle organizer shelf loop-de-loop things, because I was like, no, we only have like 1 or 2, but now we have like 6 with the kids and whatnot, and coffee and cold and like all these bottle parts I could assemble, but I'm not. Like, I just want to get as much done as I can. Oh, okay, let's just do all the bottle parts, I guess. Let's focus and get one category done. That's not a problem. I play a little trick in my head with unloading dishwasher. Like, this is going to go in that cabinet, so I'm going to try and take everything in that cabinet. That goes in that cabinet. Like, okay. You know, I probably could have just taken the basket over to the drawer, but I never do. Done. 4 minutes. That's depressing because I thought that would take me 20 minutes. 4 get stuff in the compost bag. Okay, well let's just do big stuff so it feels manageable. Like, I hate the high chair tray in there because it's overflowing. Like, I need that out of my way. For the love of God, open the scissors. I use scissors to cut kids' food, and it drives me crazy if people just put them in closed. How are they getting clean? The inside parts that touch the food, how are they getting clean if they're closed? Oh, I have a hair. That's what I have no towels. Okay. Oh. I needed like little garbage bag next to me instead of having to go over there. These kids' bibs, they collect water. I turn them inside out so the part that gets dirty is on the outside, and then I fold them up, trying to not have like a crater because it gets full of water. But there, it's all folded up, but since it's inside out, the dirty part gets cleaned. Like, whatever. Okay, what now? What now? Okay. Oh, it's my kids' rock that they're cleaning. Okay. Never mind, put that back. Okay, what else? That's good. Okay, good. Okay. I guess I need to unload these now. Because I need the tray. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I was like, I had some like cleaning tip I remember that I've been thinking about this whole time. Like, what was it? Okay, so is someone somewhere, some expert, that said when you're trying to figure out a place for something, make it easy to put it away instead of like easy to grab and use, right? Because when you need something, you're motivated to get it, right? But putting it away, you aren't having the immediate satisfaction or need to use it, so it's easier to like brush it off, right? So for the example is bottles. Like I'm not going to assemble them perfectly, because when I need a bottle, I'm not going to think twice. I'm going to grab it and I need the lid and the straw and the blah blah blah, right? But right now, if I spend time assembling it and making it perfect, it's going to like wear me out mentally. Does that make sense? Like her example that she gave was like socks. Find a spot that's the easiest for you that makes putting away socks easy. Because when you need socks, like an extra step or an extra layer of difficulty, you won't notice. Tell me if that makes sense. So sometimes I think of stuff like that, of like, I'd rather take a shortcut to put stuff away or cut corners to put stuff away, because when I'm using it, I won't notice that I took a shortcut. You know, like right now, I'm not putting them all in the bottles, but when I make a bottle, I'm just going to grab them. I'm not even going to think twice about needing them. So, here we go. This is a tip for parents, newborn parents, bottles. Get a dish bin. Get a dish bin. I stole this from the hospital because I bottle feed from the beginning, and so they had this to help clean. But even last baby, I just got a cleaning bucket. And so throughout the day, you just put your dirty bottles in there, right? You can even, if they're like you hand wash, you don't have a dishwasher, fill it up with soapy water so they already start soaking, right? Throughout the day, just dump them in there, because I like not having baby stuff in the sink. Look like this. This mac and cheese, noodle, like that's gross. I don't want, especially brand new babies, I don't want their stuff in there. I don't want a binky in there. Like, this keeps it contained and over there, and it feels cleaner. But, yeah, and I use glass bottles, so it feels better, like, instead of having 12 glass bottles rolling around there all day. Did I get them all? Excuse me. Like, contain it, and it makes it easier, because when you're loading dishes, like, I saved this to the last because it's so cumbersome. If I did this at the start, it would annoy me and wear me out. But now it's like, this is my last step, so I'm like, push through, push through, push through. Also, get enough bottles to last a whole day and a half. Like, I would wash bottles every night before bed, so then I needed some to get me through the whole day, like plus 1 or 2 in case you have extra feedings. Okay. And this thing is amazing. I didn't have this for the first 2 babies, and baby number 3, when I had 2 different size bottles happening for a couple months, and I have like straw cups and sippy cups, this is worth it. Look at that, look at that. I'm almost done. And I don't want all this stuff like floating around in the bottom of the sink. Like, it grosses me out. And I just rinse it. And if you really want newborn tips, if you have a bucket of dirty bottles, and if you have someone come over or a grandparent or whatever, and they're like, what can I do to help? You can be like, wash the buckets. Wash the bottles. You have a brush, use a drying rack, they're soaking in hot water, do it to it. Okay, I think that's it. Let's double check for any dishes. Okay, I'm gonna wash this because we have all had a cold and my kids have been drinking out of this. I will go like weeks with the same water bottle without cleaning it out. That's probably disgusting, and I'm trying to get better. Let's start this. I have to run the dishwasher twice a day. Okay. Another trick, I always try to look around and see if there's something that I can throw in to be clean. Like this, like spoon rest. Cool. I got enough space. What else? I'm using that coffee cup. Let me get his coffee cup. I said 30 minutes. Actually, I'm going to say this coffee cup. What if it goes back? I said 30 minutes of kitchen cleaning, but it's just been dishes halfway through. But you know what? What else? Look at that. Look at that. Let's do this. I always save this for last too, because this annoys me and it takes up the whole sink. So if I try to wash this when it's full of dishes, it's like, it's a clusterfuck, and I will avoid doing it. Okay, dishes, done. Look at us. Okay, I'm gonna pick up food, random stuff. We just got done with breakfast, that's why there's food. This is not compostable. Lime is so good. Trash. Like I'm just scanning for anything food related. Okay. Here's all the sick stuff. Another trick I've taught myself is when I'm cleaning up, anything that needs to go in the fridge, I just put it all here and then do it all at once. It helps me like to group similar tasks together. Like especially if you're cleaning up after dinner. Oh, that was it. Especially cleaning up after dinner, I don't want to be like, okay, cheese, okay, milk. Like I just put it all right here and then it's like, it gets it out of the way. Cookies. That's complete. So I think I've done dishes, garbage, food. Okay. Now let's put away stuff that has a spot. Yeah, 13 minutes left. If you use a comal, you're a Hispanic, Latino household, and you use a comal, I used to have a little one here, but that's not big enough. Get a comal that can fit in here, or fit in a cabinet. Look, I bought this one because the legs fold up, so it can fit in here, or it could fit underneath the worth it, because it drives me up the wall when it's out. Drives me up the wall. Oh, I'm putting stuff away that has a spot. Okay. Okay. Fridge. This, all this stuff has a spot. actually goes up there. I should just put it away. Okay, I'm gonna make a pile of things that do not belong here. But I'm not gonna put them away. Okay. This doesn't belong here. This does not belong here. This does not belong here. You know, I'm just gonna put them here. I'm treating this like a separate area. No one got time for this. Okay. Look at that. That looks way better. Nope. Okay. I'm getting rid of all these towels. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a quick wipe since they're already dirty. To the laundry room. Okay, really, the major things were down the countertop and floor. I got 8 minutes left. My goal today was to do like detail cleaning, like get behind everything, cabinets, all that stuff, but 80% is better than 0%. So I'm just gonna do a normal like wipe down of the countertops and then the floor, and if I still have energy and spoons and afterwards I'm like, okay, I wanna do the cabinets now, I'll do that, right? Like if I spend all my energy on my hands and knees doing baseboard, and then when I stand up and I'm like, okay, I'm done, and like, it's always like a mental game for me of like trying to figure out like, okay, what would be the biggest difference? What's gonna make me feel the best? What's gonna look the most? Like I've done the most. I just realized I started this and this is probably loud in my video. Sorry. But your girl's gotta do what she's gotta do. Powdered head. Amazing. For everything. Hot. This outside. Okay, 6 minutes. Let's push through. It's hot as hell. Ow. Is this full? I probably should have. Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. wipe the dishwasher. Look at this, especially where you grab it. It's one of those things you don't think is dirty, but then you look at it and you study it and you're like, oh. Okay, not perfect. There's a spot, but I'm not gonna. I gotta move on. Four minutes. What is blue right there? Oh, we got it. I'm just doing the outside. I'm not going to deal with the inside right now. How much time? 2 minutes. Okay, so I probably won't get to the floor, sweeping and mopping. So I'm going to think about this. My main goal, my main reason is like, okay, we're gonna have a kid's birthday party here, but that's in 4 days. So even if I clean the floor today, I'm still gonna have to do it before then, right? But I have a kid-free time right now to clean. So I maintain this, got this to a functioning space, and now I'm going to go do something else. I hope that makes sense. It does in my head. I'm like, okay. Like I wanted to deep clean the living room in case kids play in there, but then I saw all this dishes in the kitchen. It's like, okay, that's not going to feel good if I spend an hour there and then still have to come to this. But now I can be like, kitchen's clean. Now I can go do something like I actually wanted to do, or that I'm motivated to do, that I'm hyper-focused on to do. I won't feel guilty. I won't crash out when I'm like, oh my gosh, during the baby's nap time, all I did was vacuum the couch and hand clean it, spot clean it. But look, like, that's so annoying. I won't crash out and feel guilty and shame myself. Okay, you know what? This spot was bugging me the other day. Okay, look at that. 30 seconds. I'm going to scrub this in and be done. I hope you got a lot done with me. Maybe you got your whole kitchen done. And we'll be so happy for you. Let's see. I got that dirty. This goes over here. I got timer done. This is oddly satisfying, like scrubbing the sink. I use Blue Dawn dish soap for everything because it's like the best degreaser out. But it smells strong, and I notice if someone does dishes with that, or like not just putting them in the dishwasher, you can smell it like around the kitchen. So sometimes if I need the house to smell clean, I'll scrub the sink with a lot of soap, because one, I'm cleaning it technically, but also like the smell lingers. So this is like a satisfying way to end cleaning. I should put that in the dishwasher. Oh, next time. And when I would have a garbage disposal, when I had a garbage disposal at my last place, that was my favorite thing, is to put in a whole bunch of soap and hot water and run it, and it'll foam up, and it's like, I'm cleaning my pipes, look at me. Done? How does it look? Let me see. That's a big difference, right? I think so, and I feel good. Thank you for helping me. I make these videos because it motivates me to clean. And then I think, what if someone else is out there stuck and is like, okay, fine, I'll clean for 30 minutes like her. So yes, thank you for helping me. Okay, bye. Hopefully this recorded the whole thing. Yes, it did.